Hey, it's Chase from On the Table Gaming, and today we're going to be looking at all of the Free Folk updates previewed thus far for A Song of Ice and Fire, the miniatures game. In the 2021 version of A Song of Ice and Fire, Free Folk Raiders, with their adaptive keyword, are now an even more versatile unit, allowing the inclusion of an attachment at a reduced point cost, and their role in the battlefield will now be shaped by any one of the numerous Free Folk attachments. For example, the Cave Dweller Alpha increases a unit's melee output, while the Champion of Bone strikes fear into the enemies of the Free Folk. The Chosen of Styre helps their unit resist charges and flank attacks, and raid leaders can be used to coordinate their attacks to gang up on enemy units. Finally, the Spearwise Matriarch can be used to evade opponents or lure them out of position. The Then Warriors retain their taunt ability and 4+ armor, being able to further enhance their defense with the addition of a Chosen of Styre attachment. The Cave Dweller Savages now have an attack profile that increases as they take more damage, with Frenzied Swings generating automatic hits, but at the risk of damaging themselves on attack die rolls of 1. The Followers of Bone maintain their role as a strong offensive unit, doing both physical and morale damage to their opponents, while Spearwives are now capable of following up their ranged attack with a charge, doing automatic hits, providing strong support to other combat units. At their core, the Free Folk are now about mixing and matching units and attachments, and nowhere is this more evident than with their Tactics card, Coordinated Tactics, which allows units to share their abilities of a nearby unit. Regroup and Reform allows units to heal up and swap attachments between units, allowing Free Folk forces to adapt on the battlefield as the situation dictates. Isolated opponents will soon find themselves quickly overwhelmed by the Free Folk, and There's Too Many allows the Free Folk to panic their opponents through their superior numbers. While opponents too focused on dealing with specific Free Folk units may find that they were caught by diversion tactics and now outflanked. Overwhelming Assault allows for Free Folk to use their numerical advantage to reroll their attack dice, strike with Critical Blow, Sundering, or a combination of the two effects. Surrounded and Exposed places condition tokens on enemies, leveraging strength of numbers to help you overcome your enemy's advantages. Finally, Endless Horde, perhaps the most iconic of Free Folk tactics cards, now allows you to deploy one Free Folk Raider unit or one previously destroyed friendly Free Folk infantry unit. For NCUs, at 4 points we have Lady Val the Wildling Princess, who now sees her replacement zone effect gain the additional ability to make the enemy her targeted unit retreated from vulnerable. Tormund Giantsbane Thunderfist retains his overrun from version 1.6, but now has Furious Charge, replacing his previous ability to gain Sundering with the ability to make a unit vulnerable. Rush of Aggression now helps Tormund more easily close the distance, while Counter Assault allows a friendly unit to charge in and support a friendly unit when they are attacked. Finally, Devastating Impact helps other units dish out Panic and Vulnerable with an added kicker if played upon Tormund's unit. Be sure to check out CMON's official website as they reveal weekly updates to the major factions of A Song of Ice and Fire, and in the meantime, we hope you get your miniatures on the table.